I think I'm a sensitive little to begin with. Every time gets you every time. But I swear it's the it's the good fucking times. Woo! Welcome everybody to episode 23 of AAA Cigars. That's Arturo,
Ambrose,
and alcohol. Okay, let's just throw it out there real quick. I was supposed to have a fucking shirt. It technically did get here in time, but my mailman likes to say that it's delivered and then not deliver it, and then like 2 or 3 days later it just shows up at my door, which is really flipping stupid. So this would it maybe I can green screen. I'll put I'll put a logo.
Fuck yeah.
For the Metallica.
But don't move. You're gonna have to stay in one place.
Yes, I'm gonna have to just be like this the whole episode, speaking like that, so it could be closer to the mic. Jesus Christ. There's a good reason that we do it in a video.
Yes.
It is the Metallica episode, except for this. It's really I'm like genuinely upset because it my friend over here made it a point. We got the Blackened. We
72.
even got the M81 Maduro to the core. We planned this out to the point where I even made it a point to go to Phoenix to watch them in concert.
Yep.
That's how devoted we are. No,
yep.
That it was the other way around. I went to the concert. We planned this. We're like, perfect. Just quick story. So that turned into a whole thing because you already know, but they don't know. It was supposed to be September 1st and September 3rd, right. Friday and Sunday.
Yep.
Saturday midday, we're going around. We're doing our little shopping thing, just wasting a day, and I get an email that James got COVID.
James Hetfield,
lead singer, got COVID. So they postponed from that Sunday to the following Saturday, the 9th. And I had driven all the way out there. So
it's only 6 hours.
Super pissed. Yeah, but that's a 12-hour round trip, and I had to do it twice in 1 week.
Oh.
Well, you're used to driving a lot, so for you it was nothing, I'm sure. It's like, bitch, I do that every day.
For real.
So yeah, came back home. The good thing that came out of it is Cinda decided to let my daughter go for the second part of it, and that was actually really awesome because it was just me and her. Religious fucking experience. I'm gonna just get this out of the way. Fucking religious experience, bro. I actually had. Did you ever see the Binge and Purge set that Metallica had? It was like a gray. It looks like one of their gear boxes that they use to carry equipment around.
Okay, yeah,
but
yeah.
It's really tiny, and it had like 3 VHSs, the dual CD of live music.
Yeah.
I watched the living shit out of those videos. Like, I knew their concerts by fucking heart. I could tell you which fucking song was next on which, because they had, I think, 2 for Mexico City and 1 for Seattle.
Yeah.
I knew all that shit. So when we get to the first day, they dim the lights and the poster comes up, so you know they're about to come on. And then all of a sudden, they used to play a clip from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, along with the song. That's how they still, to this day, apparently start their fucking concerts. Bro, at the moment it came on, bro, I was having a fucking moment. And then the one song that I've always wanted to hear live from them is the first fucking song they play, Creeping Death.
Nice.
Oh my God, dude. I can't even begin to tell you how fucking amazing this was. And I said, fuck that. I'm not missing the second one. Drove back again.
The following Saturday.
Oh my God. That one
was it Saturday?
That one was Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, that one was Saturday. That one was even more brutal because my co-pilot, like I said, my daughter, she was on her flipping phone
the entire way.
Like 11 of the 12-hour drive.
Nice.
Round trip drive, but still. Oh my God, it was brutal. But worth it. So that was my experience. That's why we're doing this. And let's jump into it. Sorry,
Yeah, no, you're good. No, you're good. I mean, we need to hear, what happened and all that. I mean, we could also go into like, just like you said, your Metallica, where you started. You know what I mean? The first remembrances of Metallica, how you started getting into Metallica, when you started listening to them,
Since
what's
I'm
your favorite album?
long-winded. I actually am kind of a poser because my introduction to Metallica, even though I had kind of heard like somebody was playing it and I knew of them.
Yeah.
My first experience with Metallica was Enter Sandman. I used to watch music videos all the fucking time, and it popped on, and I was like, "What the fuck is it?" Between that and like Tool Sober,
Yeah,
like those videos, they caught that was visually and everything. That's how I got started, and then I bought the album, of course, loved it, so I went back and listened to the rest of their music, and it was funny as hell because I bought the Black album, it fucking disappeared, and then like 2 weeks later, my dad's bumping it in his fucking car. And I'm like, what the I'm like, God damn. So I went and bought another one. Again, it disappears. Another like 3-4 weeks later, my mom had to, because my parents were separated at that point. So he took it, and then she took it. So I had to buy a third one. And that was the one that I think I still have it to this day.
So it was in every single car and your room?
Pretty much. I had one for every CD player.
But a CD or was it cassette?
It was a CD.
CD.
You went as far back as cassette?
Cassette.
No,
mine was cassette, and it was I had listened to Metallica, but that Black album, my buddy got into Metallica around the same time I did. I think he got into it before me. We went on a theater trip to Dallas with the school, and he dubbed the cassette, and it took him almost all night. No, he took the albums that he had, took them with him, took his cassette deck or cassette recorder, and dubbed every single album that his friend had. So I listened to every single album in the span of like 3 days.
Nice.
Like every single night, because you have to dub it. We're dating ourselves here because it was a cassette. You have to have the volume up. You can't just like volume down and record because it's not going to happen. Volume up. So he had it at full blast.
Oh, so he didn't have the fancy tape player where you could raise the output, but not the actual volume?
It was just one of those little boom boxes with you'll see a picture with the two cassettes and then the two little speakers, and he had it there. And every single night we were there. I think we were there for 4 nights, and every night he was just dubbing, and it was just like nonstop. So I had listened to Metallica prior to that, but I wasn't invested that much. And then when I heard all the albums, I was like, yeah. So shout out to you, Jesus. Thanks a lot, buddy. Right? Holy shit, I remember that, and I think I was pretty pissed off too because it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, and he was still recording in the room.
This episode is dedicated to you, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
You will have to find a way to send this to you. Just thank you, sir. You made this possible. Without you, there would be no Metallica. All right, let's do this shit. Cause
the Almaduro Blackened M81 by Drew Estate Cigars.
This is the.
Are you ready?
Nope. I am not. I have not been feeling great, so if I died, today is the day.
Bold, rich, and powerful enough to satisfy the most experienced cigar connoisseur, but also balanced and not overpowering that new cigar lovers can enjoy as well.
Okay.
So that's,
all right.
That's an upside, right?
So it's made for bitch asses and non-bitch ass.
Bitch assness. Bitch assness.
My bitch assness.
Bitch assness.
Bitch assness. You know what we've been forgetting? The cold draw.
I always do cold draw. I always do the cold draw.
See, there it is again. I need to pinpoint what this is because I say it. You know what?
Oops.
No. I think I'm a sensitive little bitch to begin with. Every time, gets you every time. Mm-hmm. But I swear it's the it's the aroma or whatever of the packets and stuff like that. Whatever chemical it has.
The package?
Like whatever they use. Yeah, whatever they use to. That's the only thing because it's chemically. It's a chemically flavor smell that I'm getting.
Well, this one shouldn't have it. And I'll tell you why. Because I took it from Tobacco 10. Thanks a lot, Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
I took it from Tobacco 10.
Okay.
And he put it in the bag. and from the bag, I put it in my humidor.
Yeah, but see, they in the case that they have it in, it's humidified. But they're not using chemical, are they? It's naturally humidified.
It's a humidifier.
So then I don't know what. So then I'm full of shit. Then I don't know what it is. There's just something. This is the thing that I keep saying is like minty, freshy kind of. I can't place it. Maybe it is the anise, and I'm just not placing it right.
Well, while you say that, wrapper is Mexican San Honduras Maduro, binder is Connecticut River Valley broadleaf Maduro, and the filler is Nicaraguan, of course, Maduro, and Pennsylvanian broadleaf Maduro. Maduro. It's a Maduro.
So
you're gonna die.
I think I just got a slight experience of death already.
Did you die?
I think I'm about to.
Yeah. I get like a little bit of like sweet, but still more of a.
I'm gonna die.
A little bit.
Bro, that thing that I tell you, yeah, that thing that I tell you that like that might esophagus that like constricts or I get that pressure or whatever. I'm on the second puff and I'm already feeling it.
Oh jeez.
This may be the episode where you don't see me finish a fucking cigar.
Then maybe I should have got the Robusto.
Shit.
It was an option. I just figured Toro. I just figured to die.
Okay.
You're gonna die.
If you're gonna die properly.
Yeah.
Anyway, for future reference, sir, I'd say we do the Robusto for time constraints.
Or how about bitch-assness constraints?
No, it's not even so much that. It's more the time thing. Because this is going to kick my ass regardless. Whether it was a Robusto or this, it's going to kick my ass regardless. The time is what I'm mostly concerned with because we get to the end.
But, you smoke your cigar faster than I do.
So me get a Robusto and you get a Toro.
But then you would finish.
Oh, that's right. So it should be the other way around, actually.
So you're still on the right page. So, yeah, this one's rightfully so. You know, after James Hetfield.
Yeah,
it's there.
I will say that if it wasn't for that effect, I would be a Maduro person. The flavor that just splash it all over the place. The flavor that I'm looking for from cigars, I get from a Maduro. It's just the strength that, and see, that's okay. Educate me if you know. If not, we'll have to look it up. Maduro is not flavor profile. Maduro is just that it's matured longer, and that's where you get flavor, but not necessarily strength. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, what you said. Exactly.
Made from matured leaves that have gone through a natural fermentation process, resulting in the gorgeous dark brown leaf. Maduro wrappers have a deeper and more nuanced flavors as a result of aged cigar. So it's a longer aged cigar.
Okay, I'll have to.
So it's matured. Matured Maduro.
That's what I remember from what little education I gave myself in YouTube University. Maduro is literally matured. How long did they age it? And it does add to the flavor, especially because the flavor comes from the wrapper. But it doesn't necessarily denote the strength. That's the fullness of it.
Yeah. So it says here from Cigar Aficionado, not me, but CigarAficionado.com.
The other
Cigar Aficionado. Done right. The production of Maduro is a time and labor-intensive process that mellows and sweetens a cigar rather than making it stronger.
That's sort of what I remember. That it's adding to the flavor itself, but not the strength. So you can get a Maduro that's not full flavored. That's not, the strength isn't full. That's what I need to find. I need to find a good Maduro. This is probably stronger than I prefer. But I could see Rob,
especially at noon, right?
Especially, and all I've had is breakfast. Been having stomach troubles all week.
Oof.
So
this will
not fun.
This will help you.
Yeah, this will totally cure it.
So right now, I'm getting that whole big
you too
flavor, powerful
peppery.
Yes.
Very peppery.
Very peppery. Very intense. That flavor is very intense right now, which is great.
from what you remember, did it intensify? Does it pretty much hit cruise control?
It does. It does. Like it's pretty strong, and then it kind of mellows out in the middle, and then it comes back up at the end.
Well, that's when it starts off.
Yeah.
It peaks,
Yeah.
plateaus, and okay.
Yeah, and then-
Because there's some that, if I remember correctly, I think it was a Cohiba Black, and we talk about that cigar so much. Sorry, but not sorry.
We or you?
Well, me probably.
You.
The way that it started
Yeah.
was it hit it started and hit cruise control immediately. It did not go. Not that it was bad, but it did not go like, oh shit, it's getting more flavorful, more intense or whatever. And then no, it just from go. It went 0 to 60 in like 3.4 seconds, and then hit cruise control. That's it. This one seems like it's not gonna do that. This one seems like it's gonna be like, oh motherfucker, this is gonna take like 10, 20 minutes to get to 60.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna feel it.
Anyhow, so this M81.
Hit me with the flavors.
So tasty notes. This is straight from.
I'll puff as you talk.
Dark, bold, and unapologetic.
I can taste the unapologetic. I can definitely taste the unapologetic.
With notes of espresso, leather, and dark chocolate. And I think
I'm
that's
sorry, one more time.
espresso,
No.
leather,
Yes.
dark chocolate.
No. I'm getting the leather. Sorry.
So with the cold draw, that's what I was getting. Like that sweetness was from that sweetness. I didn't exactly get dark chocolate, but I did get some sense of like sweetness.
Okay.
But I couldn't put my nose on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you shouldn't. You'll burn. You'll burn yourself. I'm getting something minty right now. There's something wrong with first time we're saying it with my palate. And that like that minty freshness, like not the flavors themselves, but when you get like what are they called? The chocolate covered mints?
Mentos.
No, not Mentos, Menthol. The ones that you get at the theater, whatever they are.
Smarties.
That you. Yeah, let's go with
Snow
that.
caps. I can't think
You're
of
gonna
the name.
name Junior Mints,
St. Ides.
popcorn.
Hot dog on a stick.
When you do that, and then you go,
Okay.
that's kind of what I'm getting. And
like a menthol, kind of like mentholy.
And I think we've said that in another episode. Yeah, kind of like a menthol, and that's what I'm getting right now. So I don't know. I'm associating it with chemically because of that.
Is your water cold?
Not cold.
No. Okay.
Like
and that's what I was
room temp-
thinking. Maybe it was cold, and then when you take that draw, your mouth's already cold, and that coldness,
Maybe.
and then that. Right now, I took a hit. Yeah, just hold it in a little bit. I had not espresso, but you know that you've had espresso before, right? Of course.
I haven't.
Never ever.
No.
What's the darkest like coffee you ever had besides black?
Black.
But like bold, like Colombian black, something like that.
Straight up, dude. That black is because coffee. There's just something about pungent, strong flavors that it fucks with my stomach.
So that black coffee taste, espresso is kind of like just a little bit up a notch.
Mhm.
But after you drink and then you stop drinking black coffee
Mm-hmm.
and you're just drinking it, that flavor that stays there,
Mhm.
that's what I got
Mm-hmm.
from that.
Okay, I got you. It's lingering.
It's lingering, like the cranberries.
Bro, oh my god. See, and that's why I prefer to smoke for a little bit before you read them, because now that you said it,
Now it's coming out.
the leather, it just popped out in this last puff that I had. It just jumped out like, ha ha.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that.
Gotcha, bitch.
I just pictured it too. Nice. That was awesome. Chappelle, gotta love him.
Yeah. So this is a Toro. 6x52. If I'm not mistaken. What's so funny about a Toro?
I had a feeling it was gonna happen at some point, and it totally did. Another quick story.
You didn't take your mom's handicap parking thing?
No.
Should have.
Right? The first day, I just wanted to get there and enjoy the show and not do anything else.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a shirt. So then the second day, I'm like, you know what? Let's go early. We'll get the shirt, and then we'll walk around, maybe eat, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll waste time. I don't want to see Five Finger Death Punch. I could hear them, which was enough for me. So we get there, dude. We literally walked in, went straight to the line. An hour and 45 minutes to get to the fucking counter.
And then how long was it to the show?
Bro, we got the shirts. They didn't have my fucking size, but I got Lou a shirt. I got Cinda a shirt. We paid. We were in a rush because the Five Finger Death Punch finished. Like 45 minutes passed, and you can hear getting closer and closer. Got to the counter, dude. Walked to our seats. The moment I hit the stairs, I'm like, motherfucker. I was already in my head. I was already like, if I miss the first 2-3 songs, fuck it. It is what it is. I won. I have to get the fucking shirt.
Yeah.
And then they didn't have my fucking size.
Damn, bro. Not even in the pink one.
Made it to not. Actually, they had Five Finger Death Punch. They had Pantera. They had everybody else's that went,
but Metallica.
Except Metallica's.
Damn.
Yeah. No, I think they only had a few large left, and the rest were like mediums and smalls.
Damn.
And I was like, I am not squeezing into a medium, even if I lose weight. So fuck that.
Well, we could squeeze you into a medium.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely fit. I've done that.
He'd be like Ezekiel Elliott.
I've told you that story from Beer Fest. Yeah. So if you go back to one of the episodes, I tell that story. So I don't even know which one
small,
it is.
right?
Find it. It was a small. It might have been a medium because I don't know if I could even fit into a small.
Medium.
It was a schmedium. Yeah.
Usually what I wear is medium.
That's So
no, I'm a smlarge now.
You're a smarge?
Smlarge.
Large. Anywho, anything else you want to throw in there for the first third?
No, I mean, it's good. It kind of mellowed out already. Or are you still feeling that pungent kick in the throat?
The flavors, yes, but my whole it's just like somebody's doing the force choke on me right now, and I'm like, but it's good. It's hella good. If it hadn't have been for the unfortunate yet fortunate opportunity we got to have the Liga Privada last episode, and then the one that's just reigning supreme like forever, the Cohiba Black, I think I'd be like, holy shit, even though it kicks me in the ass, I'm going to get this once in a while because this is really good. But like I said, because I now know,
price point.
I was going to say, but wait. Okay. So whatever the price point is, that might change. But right now, honestly, from everything that we've had, this might be sitting top 5, maybe not the top 3, but top 5 because the Cohiba Black is definitely up there. The Liga is definitely up there. But there was something, I don't know, it wasn't the Plasencia, obviously. It was, was it the Plasencia?
The green? The other green one?
No, we had
Colorado
something.
Colorado.
The Colorado?
Colorado Claro.
Was it that one? There was one that we were talking up quite a bit until the Cohiba Black came along.
Besides the Great Cliff?
No, not hyping up.
Oh.
My sincerest apologies for that because that did not live up to the hype at all. At all. No, but there was another one. We'll try to remember, hopefully.
The Padron 95?
The Padron 95 would probably be up there, but not... this one probably not... It's the Black, the Liga, that other one... Maybe the Padron, and then this one. The Padron and this one would probably be sitting at tied for 4th.
Yeah.
It's that good. It's just the effect that it has, and I'm just like, ugh. But hopefully by the time that kicks in, it won't even matter.
Can't wait.
I can't wait either, dude. I want to jump ahead, but we shan't. We won't.
But it's good.
It's hella good. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna hit the Retro Hill now.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah. Don't bug it up.
Burn
your sinuses. No?
A little bit. That I got. You tell me, and then I'll see if I'm just full of shit.
Woo! Yeah. Whoa, shit.
What? I can tell you exactly what I got.
I don't know, but that
hot
was
sauce.
Yeah, it was
big time. Not the vinegary one either. Like a mix between hot sauce and tobacco. Like that's just the.
Damn, that was a.
Woo! Yeah. If you're into that thing. Go for because I think it's maybe the spiciness. Yeah. It's not just peppery spicy, but like jalapeno spice, like that kind of spice.
Yeah, in your nose.
It was good.
In your nose.
I don't want to do that again.
Kind of woke me up too,
right?
Yeah.
But I hate to say that could be just sinusing. You were sick recently. I had COVID shortly before the last episode. So
James Hetfield,
yeah, that could have possibly. And actually, my sinuses have been acting up like the past 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. I eat something and like that right at the back of the throat.
Yeah.
Like that whole area just gets all irritated. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking weird. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
yeah. He is.
We'll just keep it.
Anywho, so all right, that's the first third.
That's
We
first
shall be back.
We'll be back.
Right, the Metallica version. Oh, how cool.
All right, you ready?
Yes. I'm
So-
just playing with the bottle.
Blackened 72 Seasons Batched. Remastered in celebration of Metallica's 12th studio album, 72 Seasons.
Okay, real quick. Sorry. So there's Blackened, and this is a special edition because of 72.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, another question real quick. It says a blend of straight whiskeys finished in brandy oaks. Is this bourbon-y at all?
I don't know. I've never tasted it.
Well, no, but I mean,
Oh.
from the description and shit.
Blackened Whiskey celebrates Metallica's highly acclaimed new album with the limited edition 72 Seasons batch using the new album in the sonic enhancement process. I don't know what
Shut
that
the fuck up. Okay, because this is a sound wave.
Yeah.
Bro, if they
Pretty cool.
fucking say that they like put headphones on the fucking barrels and
Ooh.
play, oh my, dude, I'm gonna geek the fuck out.
This limited edition bottle highlights elements inspired by the album, including a striking yellow capsule
Yes.
with the signature Metallica M, as seen here, and the 72 Seasons logo promptly displayed on the front of the bottle. Blackened is an award-winning whiskey that is a blend of the finest straight. Are we on the price right?
Yes.
Blackened is an award-winning whiskey
Vanna Brown.
that is blend of that is a blend of the finest straight bourbon and rye whiskeys, and uniquely finished and sonically enhanced in brandy
Brady?
casks using the black noise process to extract more flavor from the wood.
Bro. Okay, now I'm fucking super excited for this shit. That's fucking awesome.
All right, let me see here.
Dan, 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 dan. Dan, 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 dan.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to throw it over.
Dude, I do fucking smoke. Fucking?
Fucking.
I do fucking smoke faster than you do.
Ready?
I'm Irish. Nice.
Smell it.
What the fuck? That is probably the strongest smell I've gotten from like straight out the bottle.
ABV? What's the ABV?
ABV? 190. Oh, 90. I thought it was 190. 90 proof.
Okay, that's not too bad.
45% alcohol.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad at all.
No,
We're going to feel it. Am I pouring first or?
you're pouring, dude. You got the bottle. Do.
Glug, 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 glug.
Mind you, this is the first Blackened we've ever had.
Yes. Ooh, buddy. Let it breathe a tad.
Let's see.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh man,
This is going to be an adventure.
right off the nose,
Right off the bat.
I'm getting the Black Album reloaded
There's some Saint Anger in there.
and a little bit of Sad but True.
Just a specific song, not even an album. It's heavy on the corn for me. Oh my God. It's a little premature,
Yeah,
but I think this might be the whiskey I've been looking for.
yeah.
It's not my bias. It's got, I think it's because it's a mix of rye and bourbon. It's got just enough bourboniness that it gives me the flavor that I like of bourbons,
But with a hint
but
of rye.
it doesn't give me
Yeah.
that sense of like, oh, this is gonna suck later. Ooh,
Ooh, doggy.
that
Ooh, doggy.
Yes.
I think that'll open it up.
Holy shit, that I'm not being biased. I swear to God that this is really fucking good.
Very.
Oh, this is dangerous. Whoever took their time to, James, if that was you, brother, oh my God. Oh my God. See, that's, people are going to swear that I'm being biased or something, but seriously, this pairing, I wonder if they did it intentionally.
Let me take another system.
I mean, it's the same blackened. I mean, it would make sense, but
there's something there. Yeah, no overpower. The sweetness doesn't overpower it.
there's no harshness. There's no typical whiskey harshness. It's holy shit. Because usually, even Scotch, I'm a big Scotch fan, but even Scotch, that first drink is like, it gets that burn, like all that, and then you start picking up on flavors. This feels like I've been drinking for the past 3 hours, and this is like my third or fourth one. Like it's that smooth.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
It does have a little bit of spice.
Yes.
But not like, no, this is an easy drink.
Oh, I'm getting I don't have the palate to pinpoint, but I'm getting a lot of different flavors. I'm picking up sweetness, like the sweet corn, like a mix of corn and sweetness, but nothing overpowering. The bourbon isn't, like you said, isn't overpowering. The rye isn't overpowering, which is funny because you don't like rye. I think we found the show's perfect fucking drink.
Yeah.
It's got enough bourbon for you. It's got enough rye for me, and it's not overpowering on either end. It is really fucking good.
Yeah, it's super good. Now I want to know how it's going to pair with this. Yeah. Oh my God, did you do it like a Sanford and Sons?
Yes, I did. Like, bro, it brought out like there's like 3 or 4 different flavors that are all just popping now because of the pairing. That's so fucking good. Everything that I've in my mind wanted from a cigar and from a whiskey, this, I'm not saying it's gonna be the be all and end all, but this is the first time where I'm like, this is what I've been wanting.
Both of them together, yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, dude, this is a fucking event. Like this is gonna probably be, the cigar itself is probably not gonna be number one. The whiskey might actually be pretty close. What was it that we had on the last one? It was a American whiskey. Michter's. That one, as far as just the liquor, I think that one's at the top. But this is already taking over that spot. So this will probably be the best liquor we've had. Yeah. This isn't the best cigar, but the best pairing. Yeah. This is rivaling that black and blue combo. Yeah. Really well. What was another pairing that we had what did we have with the Cohiba Black?
Black and blue.
Oh, that was a black and blue. Yeah. With the Liga was a Michter's. There was another one that I'm thinking that the drink itself was not the best, but the pairing was really good.
Let me see.
We even forget our own show.
I know, dude. Sorry. On the tasty notes for the blackened, burnt caramel, oak and honey.
Well, they're both blackened. You're saying for the
whiskey.
The whiskey. Okay.
Yeah, burnt caramel.
Yes.
Oak and honey.
Maybe it's a honey.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe that's what it is.
On your palate, wait, let's take a sip and then I'll tell you what the palate is. I'm a palate.
Because,
okay. That makes sense. You ready?
Yes.
Honey?
Yes.
Cinnamon?
Yes.
Allspice. I think I'm getting the allspice.
Okay.
Dark fruit, clove, and mint.
Not the clove, but the dark fruit. I can see that.
Because I get a little bit of bitterness. You get no bitterness?
Very little. That's usually what I associate with the burn, but I'm not getting that. Like it's obviously got a burn to it. If I get Cinda in here, she's gonna be like, "Holy shit!" But us blushes.
The finish, long and smooth.
Yeah.
So she said, slightly creamy. Yep. With the hints of butterscotch, taffy, maple, and honey. So there's a lot. Even just reading it,
it sounds like there's a lot of sweetness
But
to
it's
it.
not.
But
no.
it's
not overwhelming.
No, I get that from almost every bourbon.
Have
There's
you-
that overpowering sweetness to it. This one is perfect.
So my bourbon tasting, it does have sweetness in most bourbons, but the one that is really like off the charts is that Texas whiskey.
Okay.
Have you had that one?
No.
The big TX on it.
No, I've seen it.
It's good, but that one is like overly sweet. That one I can't do. That one's too sweet for me.
Gotcha.
They have the whiskey, then they have a bourbon, then they have like a select bourbon and some other ones. And I've tried most of them. But the regular Texas whiskey, it's just a little too sweet for me. It's almost like a rum cask.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like just a little too sweet.
Right. Yeah, and that I don't know what the process is, but like I've said, what they seem to do with the bourbons, there's just something about that corn mash that just that sweet corn just really comes out, and I'm not a fan of corn, so
I really like corn.
No.
No, not like corn.
But this one, it's so good.
Very good pairing.
So good. I will say though, I don't know if this mellowed out or if this overpowered a little bit. This
mellowed out,
drowning out a little bit, but not in a bad way. Like it's this is now the main focus.
Yeah, and this has mellowed out. It's not like when we first started. It's not like a kick in the throat anymore. I'm not getting that spiciness no more. It's very Maduro-y, but it's mellowed out.
And that's what I keep saying. Like that's probably gonna be. It's gonna move up in ranks more the more I have it, because like that initial pungentness, it's really strong. But now that it's mellowed out, the flavors are just flavor.
Yeah,
that's all I'm getting is just flavors. Which most cigars, I can kind of taste them, but not like this. This is, yeah.
And I think by December, probably the first January show that we do, we'll release our top 5, if not top 10 of the year, and see where all of our cigars that we smoked this year pretty much, stand up.
Yeah. It's going to be a little tough, though, because a lot of them are just based on memory, because now we can go back and have a Cohiba Black, and it's going to be like, it's not really what I thought it was. The memory of it, it's just sitting high up there, but...
Like the Great Cliff?
I hope not, man. That one, you have no idea.
Maybe it was I have a feeling it was a wrong cigar.
I think it was. It's making me scared about getting the Partagas. Because for a while, those two were sitting at like 1 and 2. So,
okay, you just smoked the Partagas, a Cuban, but the Corona, right? It was a Corona,
it was a
smaller
Corona.
one. What'd you think about that one?
It was good. I don't think there was enough to differentiate it between that and any other good cigar that I've had.
Yeah.
Not enough to be like, oh my God, Cubans are definitely it. Maybe it's not a good representation of Cubans, but because like the Cohibas, the Cohibas are like, for most people, not everybody, but for most people are the be all and end all of Cuban cigars. Like you have a Cuban Cohiba, you've had a real cigar, and I've had the Partagas, and that one's way better than the Cohiba.
Yeah. Well, coming from somebody that smokes a lot of cigars, not me, I've asked, and because I like to ask, like, hey, like, what are you smoking? Whenever you're at the shop or whatever, what did you smoke yesterday, or whatever you smoked this week? Just to kind of like, see where everybody's at.
Right.
And I asked our buddy Hector, and I'm like, so what is your number one? Because he smokes a plátano of cigars. He smokes everything. Shout out to Hector from Quesada Cigars. And he says that the B52, the B-Hike, is his number one. He's like, that's like the best of the best. And he smoked Opus and everything that you can think of.
The Opus is a really good fucking cigar. Really?
Yeah. He says, if I'm not mistaken, it was a B52, because it's a B52 and a B54. But I think that B-Hike, the B52, let's just say the B-Hike was his favorite.
Okay. I guess we're going to have to try that one.
Yeah. I think they're running about $300 each. Or $100 each. 100 to 300, if I'm not mistaken.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We are not having that cigar on this show ever. Well, I can't say ever. If somebody's going to be kind enough to sponsor us, by all means, we will have it. Are you serious?
Let me see. Let me just double check really quick. How much is the B-Hike 52? $200. That's as of April 27, 2023.
for the box?
No, for one way.
One box.
One cigar. 200.
One box of cigars.
No, one cigar. Single. $200.
Is it dipped in Margot Robbie or what the?
The largest Cohiba hikes are now priced at around $300 each.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, it better be fucking good at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, I knew they were pricey, but not that pricey.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. So Cohiba, if you want to sponsor us.
We clearly don't
Just
know what we're
saying.
talking about, but we're more than glad. That is one where I will gladly say all the good things about it, even if I hate it.
Yeah, everything. Favorite Metallica song?
Ooh. See, Cinda has too much of an influence on me because now I'm going to be like, okay, live, ever, any album, just overall favorite Metallica song.
Yeah.
As of right now,
Mm-hmm.
The Day That Never Comes from Death Magnetic.
Hmm.
That song for me has everything that I like from other songs. Like I like Orion. I like, of course, One. I like Enter Sandman. Just a lot of the stuff that I like from different songs, they seem to put it together in that one song perfectly.
Okay.
I really like that song from Death Magnetic. That's probably going to sit at number one. If you say specifically live,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, Creeping Death live.
So for me, One and Justice for All. That is my number one song.
Yeah.
And I mean I like the fast, heavy, like Battery. That's
Right.
another one that I really like. One of them that during high school that I'd listen to like over and over and over was Fuel,
Okay.
because I had a Mustang. So
Mm.
as soon as I like turned that key, that's the first thing that played when I was in my car.
Fuck yeah. I can
But-
see that.
One I always listened to,
Mhm.
and that one just grew to be better and better and my favorite, and you kind of just hit the top of the list.
I will say that One is probably the song that had more of an effect on me when I really paid attention to it, especially because I saw the video. I had heard the song and then I saw the video, and just putting it all together on what the subject matter is and stuff, that one had the most emotional effect on me than any other song. Like Unforgiven, of course, King Nothing has great, like there's a lot of great fucking songs lyrically that have a good meaning behind it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I just thought of the other one. Sanitarium is a very close. That's a very close second.
I'd like the remake of Whiskey in a Jar.
That's another thing. Because of seeing them in concert, I am gonna go back and listen to the living shit out of Garage Inc. Because I always liked Whiskey in a Jar, and I was like, it's a good. But hearing it live, I fucking love that song now.
Yeah.
Like, just there's something different about hearing it live that, I need to go back and listen to that album because that shit was really fucking good.
And of course, Master of Puppets, and freaking Stranger Things just kind of like blew it back up into fruition, you know what I mean? Because it's always there. But with Master of Puppets, with Stranger Things, it kind of just like hit remembrance, you know what I mean, to bring it back. So that kind of like just opened the gates.
That one probably had the biggest crowd reaction. And those 2 days, that's probably the song that had the biggest reaction. I think most people were waiting for that one.
And I think you really lucked out on this tour because both days were different sets, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Half finger with what?
Yeah, like just to open it, just to get an idea of what it's like opened up.
You said a half finger with water?
If you want to.
No, it's okay. No, it's good. I already have water. Yeah, it's about right. These are pretty big glasses too. Kind of remind me of
Ooh, that might have been too much.
my aviators. Big glasses.
You're not going to do water?
Yeah, I did. I already had water in it.
Oh, you already had water? Yeah. All right. So we are on to the final third, and we're doing the
Blackened
whiskey with a
Splash.
schmigma of water.
I don't know. Mine's not white. Gross.
So wrong. All right, let's go with this.
No.
It's good but bad. It brought out some of the flavor, like the not sweet, kind of the sweetness. It's a combination of sweet and spicy.
Uh-huh.
It brought that out,
Uh-huh.
but it drowned out everything else, and I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
This is actually, I don't know if I've ever had any drink that I was like water or ice didn't enhance it for the better.
Mm-mm.
This is the first time where I'm like, nope, give it to me straight up.
That's a surprise.
You know what? You know, actually, what would be a good idea? What?
I said that's a surprise.
Yeah.
No, but seriously,
I think what I could see myself doing is getting an ice, like a chilled mug or a glass, get it chilled, but still straight. No water down, no ice,
but a chilled glass.
Chilled. Yeah. I could see myself doing that.
Like freeze your coupe.
Sure. I almost want to finish this.
Yeah, I know, because you want to put the whiskey grove whiskey in here.
I really do.
It got a little bit bitter for me. Did you get any of the bitterness? I got
with
more
the water.
Yeah, more bitterness with the water.
Yeah.
But maybe it's El Paso water. From the Rio Grande.
There's something about the schmigma and the Rio Grande that.
But it just diluted it too much. Right? It's just very overly diluted.
Now, the other thing that if we had more time and we could afford to get drunk and not care, another thing would be cold. Do ice instead of water. Just a tiny cube or something just to get it watered down, but cold. Just a schmigma of ice.
Oh, my God.
I think that would be different, but the cigar itself.
Still mellow. I'm still getting that from the halfway point. It's still the same to me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like, it didn't ruin the cigar, but I think I was hoping for more. I think I was hoping for it to build the way that most cigars do.
Yeah.
And it didn't quite do that, so I'm like, but it's still good. It's still a damn good cigar. I'm going to put it in the league of League of the Liga.
League of their own?
No, not quite of its own, because it's got a contemporary. I'd say a regular Liga number 9, except that the Liga is more earthy.
Okay.
Which I prefer. But I would put it in that tier, kind of. It's good. It's really good. Okay, I think it's about time. I think you can hit me with a price point. Unless you want to say something else, and then we'll get to that.
No, let's go with... I wasn't ready, but...
You weren't ready.
All right, hold
Bro,
on.
I'm loving this fucking whiskey.
It's really good, dude.
I am really curious to do the regular blackened. I'm wondering how much different it is. And if this is a limited thing, I'm going to be bummed out. Because this is really, really good. What else? Okay. Yeah, this watered down thing.
Oh, shit.
No. Ooh. It's not bitter. It's how can I put it? It leaves an aftertaste.
This?
Yeah, well, with the watered down, but not bitter. It's almost like the not film, but that flavor or sensation you get after medicine, like Robitussin or some shit. That just weird that sits right at the back of the throat.
Bitterness.
It's not quite bitter, but yeah, I guess that would be a good description.
It's the rye that gets enhanced with the water.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's what I taste.
And that's gonna suck because then that means I don't really like rye as much as I thought I did.
So, the 6x52 Toro. Oh, fucker. Okay, wait, let me back up really quick. It comes in a Corona, a Robusto, a Toro, and a double Corona. I've only smoked the Toro. Mm-hmm. I've seen the Robustos, but I've never seen the Corona or the Corona Double. Corona 5x43, $9.15. $183 for a box of 20. Robusto, the 5x50, is $9.45. $189 for a box of 20. The Toro, 6x52, $9.85. And the Corona double is a 7x50 and it's $10.35. So for $10 versus the Cohiba Black, that was, how much did we say? About $18?
I think it was like
20 bucks?
20.
Like $20?
So if I'm not mistaken, it was 20 for that. It was like 19 or 18 for the Liga 10, the 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
The regular Liga number 9 is also like 18, 19 bucks. Fuck.
Yeah. For a $10 smoke, it's not bad.
Oh my God, that's tough. That makes it really tough because my, of course, bar is the black market.
Which is about how much?
Which is about $8.
$8, yeah.
$8-9. So that makes it really tough, dude, because it's not as good as the other ones just by a small margin. It's going to be very convenient. I need to have a black market so that I can really see. But for that price point, I don't see how you get a black market over this one.
Yeah, that's true.
Because let's say hypothetically, you're like, oh, I want a cigar that's this, this, and this. You're going to want to get the Liga 10th anniversary. You're going to want to get a Cohiba Black. But if you don't want to spend that price, this is easy. This is an easy $10 to drop.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it for somebody that's started smoking.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't recommend this as their first cigar. But for a seasoned smoker,
yeah, that's
like, oh, like let's say hypothetically there's somebody at the shop that's like, oh, I really like the Cohiba Black and this kind of cigar, but 21, bro, have you had a blackened? No. Get a blackened. $10, you're gonna get about as good of an experience as those cigars.
Yeah.
Half the price.
Yep. Yeah.
And then you pair it with this shit. Get the fuck out of here. For $10, it just went up.
Yeah.
It just went up in ranking easily because for $10, this is a hell of a fucking smoke.
Yeah, especially for everybody that smokes daily. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Very easy smoke. I would say it'd be better for a seasoned, but since they do make a Corona and a Robusto, even if you're not a seasoned smoker, it'd be good to smoke too, just to try it.
And this is one of those cigars that I would say for anybody that is a seasoned smoker and like me wants more flavor but not the strength necessarily.
Yeah.
This is hitting that spot.
It is strong.
It is.
It is, yeah.
But compared to other cigars that just like kick your ass, get a triple Maduro or something, that one's gonna.
Well, this one is Maduro to the core.
That Maduro to the core, but not triple. Yeah, but it makes me wonder now. What is it? The Camacho?
The triple Maduro?
Yeah,
I can't smoke that one, dude.
Yeah, see, for you to say you can't smoke it, that it makes me curious now because this is pretty strong compared to the other stuff that I've had, or that we've had. But no,
this one's up there with that one. But there are some people that say that this one isn't as strong as other ones that we've smoked. But everybody's palate's different. You know what I mean? And it just all depends on what. Like, I always go back to the Metallica, the one from goddamn, who makes that Foundation? Oh. Yeah, Foundation makes the Metallica, and that one's pretty up there. And that I'd rank that one almost like the freaking triple Maduro. It's up there, and it's kind of like this. It does remind me of this.
So I'm really glad. I'm really glad that we had it because you were scaring the shit out of me for like weeks, if not months on end, about how like it's gonna kick your. It was not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be, and it made me learn that what I'm looking for is Maduro, but not full flavor.
Not full flavor.
Full flavor kicks my ass. It's just it's too much. It's the bourbon of cigars for me. This is hitting the spot, and it's really funny because I was like, oh, it mellowed out, like it's not as good. But you told me the price point, I'm like, holy shit, the price point really changed my mind. Like this is a damn good fucking for $10.
But if it was 20, then it'd be
if it was $20, I'd be like, nah, dude. If you're gonna spend that kind of money, go get the Cohiba Black. Go get the. Actually, I need to get them both because the 10th anniversary and the black are like neck and neck.
Yeah.
I think I like the earthiness of the 10th anniversary better. It's just that the Cohiba Black, when we had it, it was like, holy. I really, really wish that we had paired it with something else, because the Johnny Walker just was not doing it justice.
We could always go back to it.
Dude,
you know?
I'm telling you, bro. I think we should have, like we said, do that list. And then, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but have whatever best cigar we say, and then the best drink, which at this point is a Cohiba Black in this.
Over the Belvini.
Fuck you. Fuck. I was so excited for this that fuck you. Oh my God, that Belvini is so fucking delicious. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how good this is, though. That this I think that would be the difference. How much is this?
Oh yeah, price point $39.99.
How much was the Belvini?
$79.99.
Fuck. I think that would be. that would
You get 2 of these bottles.
Because I was just thinking, would you rather do between the Cohiba Black and the 10th anniversary? Well, that's my 1 and 2 right now that we've had. Mm-hmm. Would you put that at 1 and 2 or the Perdomo?
I honestly like.
Well, you like the Plasencia.
I like the Plasencia.
You really like the Plasencia.
We need to do the Plasencia Alma Fuerte. That's going to be on the same scale as this and the 10th anniversary and also the Cohiba Black. So that's going to be on that same scale.
Because I was just thinking Cohiba Black and the 10th anniversary, and then this and the Belvini. But see, the only problem is that this is very different from the Belvini.
It's totally different. Scotch and American whiskey.
And the price point.
Yeah.
So that's really tough, which is, to me, that's a testament to this one. And again, this is not being biased at all. It's just that good, because I would put this easily over any of the bourbons that we've had.
Yeah.
What's the name? Not the Belvini, the Blantons. Mm-hmm. For that price point, I'll easily take this, because they're about the same. The Blantons, what, 35, 40? Is it?
Yeah,
I thought it was less.
69.
At the price point, especially, that's the theme here. For the price point, I don't think you can beat either one of these for the price point. Yeah. I can't think of a $10 cigar that is even on par with this one.
Yeah, that's true.
But it depending on your palate, because if you're a lighter smoker, I could see somebody being, oh, it's too strong.
Yeah.
Okay, but for $10, you're not going to beat this. For $39, I can't think of anything that I would pay $40 and not get this instead.
Because the malt runs about $35, $36. So around the same. The Woodford malt. Mm-hmm. That one you like. Mm-hmm. Over the regular bourbon. But
then again, I haven't had it in a long time, because now I'm saying, and I know it's different from the rye, but I can't, now the rye, I'm like, maybe I'm not as big of a fan of the rye as I thought I was.
Yeah.
This is opening up my eyes. What was the TikTok that we shared that combined a bourbon and a rye? What were they? Do you remember? It was an Eagle Rare and...
Oh, you saw that one?
Yeah. It was an Eagle Rare and something else that he combined them as a bourbon and a rye, that he was like, oh, this is amazing.
The banana flavor from this. Oh, the
chocolate.
The bonded Jack Daniels.
Yes. Wait. No, so it was a bonded Jack Daniels and something else. And no, it wasn't the Eagle Rare.
No?
No, it was something else. But that's one, because that one, we need to do that one probably next.
The Jack Daniels?
Yeah, because that one, it was the top of 2022? Because he was surprised. He was like, get the fuck out of here, a Jack Daniels.
And that one too, the price point's like $29, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. I sent it to you, right?
Yeah. So that one probably needs to be on next. Well, maybe not next, but definitely on the short list.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of anything else that we need to try that I'm super excited about. But I want to try that one. I'm ready for this shit.
Let's do it. Pour me some. And what are you using again? Where's it from?
Whiskey Grail. So we're gonna tag you and hook us up, or not even hook us up. Like, dude, I can't say enough about this thing. This thing is.
You got a measuring stick. Squeeze it. Squeeze a lemon.
Ooh, buddy. I don't know if it's gonna ruin it. I don't know if it's gonna. It didn't change too much on the smell. Let us see, shall we? Ready? The final drink, maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. I don't know if it was because we did the water down and then this.
Uh-huh.
This one's like the burn and shit that I thought we were going to get on the very first drink.
Wait.
I'm getting it now.
Take another sip. Now pour it back in there and taste it. Yeah.
You're not doing it.
I know, but I want to get
You're using me as a guinea pig?
pretty much. No, like taste it. Like taste it now. Do it.
No, it's the same.
So nothing.
I want to. This is a very lush thing to do and say, but I want to finish this, rinse my mouth out with some water,
Uh-huh.
and then taste that straight up because this is one that I don't think it added to it. I actually think it kind of muted it a little bit. Not like watered it down, but the same effect that I got from the water, I'm getting from this a little bit. I think this is one that you don't fuck with.
Seems like it.
Metallica, thank you for giving me the best concert experience, giving me great music over the years, and thank you for this because for the time being, I have found my whiskey.
There you go.
Everything that I've wanted in not just a whiskey, but the cigar.
It is the one.
Its flavor, it is the one. This is the Neo of whiskeys and cigars. Everything that I've said that I've wanted from a cigar and a whiskey, these two, ironically, it hit all those notes so far. This is gonna be my bar for everything else.
Nice. Yeah.
This is a hell of an experience.
And I like it too.
It's just all right.
I like it too.
Okay, well, honestly, that is actually my experience.
No,
Like,
I do like it. And I'm very surprised because, of
it's
course,
you're a bourbon guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't compare to your bourbons, I'm sure.
I don't know if it's because of the rye or what it could be. It doesn't taste like it's not a bourbon, so it doesn't taste like a bourbon.
Okay.
Which is not bad. That's not a bad thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I like American whiskeys too. You know what I mean? So it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just it's different from what I usually have.
Right.
But in a sense, it's also a good thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? For me, it's a good thing because I'm like, you know what? This is You're putting water in it?
I'm curious now. This is gonna be a big time experiment because it's water and the whiskey grail.
So, like, the pairing is perfect. It's
Okay.
a very good pairing. The bottle, I will buy it again.
Okay.
And I'm tempted to buy other bottles of Blackened just to get a different flavor.
Yes.
Because they have cast finish. They have $150 bottles. I don't know what, different ones.
Really?
Yeah, of Blackened. So, I mean, final
So-
thoughts?
Final thoughts. I finished that, so we're gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna do that real quick.
I'll do like one finger of the other one. Let me just rinse this real quick. And rinse my palate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate to sound so biased, but that is the whiskey that I've been looking for, and this is a cigar that I've been looking for. It's got, like I've said before, that is my final thoughts. It's got all the flavor that the flavor that I'm looking for without the harshness of it fucking up my stomach. And
So, are we saying that we just found your new Sancho Panza
dude, at this point, I haven't had a Sancho in so
or
long.
Black Market? Which one would you smoke more, the Black Market or the Sancho Panza?
It's weird because I've had more Sancho Panzas than any other cigar,
Yeah.
but I actually like the Black Market better.
Okay. So, but this is this putting your Black Market
I think so.
second tier?
Easy, easily. I hesitate to say yes for sure, just because it's first one I've had, and I've had so many black markets. Whenever I go to the shop, when I was going to La Casa del Puro, when I go to any other shop, if I'm looking, I'm like, I don't feel adventurous. I don't want to try something new. Whatever the case may be, black market is my go-to.
Yeah.
Sancho Panza is my go-to, especially because the Sancho Panza, I do the Churchill. If
Yeah.
I know I'm going to be there at the shop for 2-3 hours, I'll grab that because I know it's going to last the whole time I'm there.
Yeah.
If this is available, I think so, dude.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna top that, especially at that price point. It's like I said, it's not quite the Cohiba Black. It's not quite the 10th anniversary. It's not even a Liga number 9.
Yeah.
But it's half the price. I don't know how you pass it up.
Yeah.
These two have set the bar for cigars and for whiskey. And that's why I'm saying I hate to sound biased just because I went to the concert and I love Metallica, blah, 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 all that shit. Take that out of the equation. These two have set the bar for cigars and for whiskey.
There you go.
It's that good. For me.
For you. Me too. How's that sound? I'm not going to say it's a bad smoke. It's not. It's strong, like I've said like 3-4 times. It is a little heavier smoke.
Which I find surprising because it's not kicking my ass. For you to say that it's strong, I'm like,
you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hell yeah.
I'm damn good.
Well, cheers to that.
Hell yeah.
Now, let's see.
The test. How do I see your reaction? Bro,
Straight up. All right.
Neat. No water, no ice, no nothing.
Straight.
That is. Yep. Thank you. I've said it. I don't know how many times in this episode, but yeah, that is my drink from now on.
Where are you at now? Me, I'm at like total bitterness. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a whole new flavor that I can't pinpoint, but
You know what it is? I'm getting that espresso bitterness.
okay.
That's what at the beginning I got a little bit of it, but I still got some sweetness. I have no sweetness anymore. Like that chocolate notes that they said, I have no sweetness. It's all bitterness. It's not bad, but it is the bitterness that you get from a full cigar, something heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, I think that I'm gonna steal from our buddy Paul the whole half and half thing that they have, where they're best friends but it's polar opposites. I think that's the difference between you and I, because I'm not getting any of that.
No bitterness at all.
And actually the good sweetness that I'm looking for from stuff, I'm getting from this pairing, the cigar specifically.
Yeah.
That it's sitting perfect. It did not build the way that most cigars do, where the last third is just like you're getting all of that flavor that's been building this whole time.
Yeah.
It's not doing that, but I'm really enjoying this. It's mellow, it's sweet, it's got spice. I'm not getting bitterness. I'm not getting that strength that's just like overpowering.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm really enjoying the whole fucking thing. Like, even the 10th anniversary, the Perdomo, they had a strength to it at the end that I was just like, it's really good, but I can kind of see.
Too strong.
Yeah, it's a little too strong, but still enjoyable. I'm not getting that.
Well, I'm not getting the
from
strength. That's not what I'm getting. It's just that bitterness that I get.
Could it be that maybe the last chunk, maybe you smoked a little too? Because you already
I think
caught
so.
up.
Yeah, I'm past you. So it's not that it's too strong for me. It's just that bitterness that overpowered the flavor. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like, you drink black coffee straight, right? And then you finish your coffee, you're done with it.
Right.
That aftertaste, that's what I'm getting. So So I get that flavor. And I don't do regular coffee straight. I'll do espresso straight, which is like, I think it's stronger than regular coffee. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it kind of gives me that flavor. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because I love espresso.
Right.
I love drinking espresso. So I'm getting that. So it's not a bad thing. It's just that that's the overpowering flavor that I'm getting.
I got you.
That bitterness.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the sense that you like that bitterness, I like that bitterness, but I guess, I don't know, not so much.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Espresso, black coffee, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it makes sense.
What's your everyday smoke?
The Casa Magna, Connecticut.
See, that's an unfair comparison. That's a Connecticut.
But that's my everyday smoke.
So this wouldn't be anywhere near that.
No, but
which is a bit odd. So you're more on the harsher side technically, like flavors, but yet your Connecticut is your everyday smoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting.
The Mi Amor from Roma de Cuba,
Mm-hmm.
that one I could smoke too. But usually every day is like what I start with. So I'll start with the Connecticut.
No, actually, now that I think about it, I could see that. Because I could see, maybe not this one, but something else like the Perdomo, like the Cohiba Black. I could see that being like your starter cigar.
Mm.
And then as the night goes on, you're going to do the Connecticut. You're going to do maybe a nub to finish off the night.
Yeah.
So you're not going to have 2 or 3. You're not going to have these 2 in a row.
No, I won't do that. Yeah. But I have smoked like 3, sometimes 4, but yeah, it's been a while since I smoked 4, but yeah.
Yeah, you need to space that out and plan that out because...
Yeah. Well, sometimes, I mean, if we're smoking and we're at the shop for hours, you know what I mean? You're smoking 3 or 4 cigars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know you're going to be there. So you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to do the 6x60, you know, triple Maduro.
You're not going to finish the night with this.
No, but I have. The first time I smoked it, I started at 10:30 at night.
Maybe that's why you were thinking it was going to kick my ass in.
Yeah.
Because you already smoked out and then you had this. So that makes a big difference.
That's probably what it was.
Because I'm like, if I start off with this, because the Sancho Panza, even though it's a double Maduro,
Yeah.
again, that now I'm learning. That's why I like it so much, because even though it's a double Maduro, it's the flavor that I like, but it's not overpowering. So if I had that and then another mildish cigar and then this to end the night,
Perfect.
forget it. No, not perfect. I'm done.
Like
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But this to start off the night, and then from there on go mild and finish off the night with a nub.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking perfect. But yeah, this to finish the night after 1 or 2 other cigars, no. I'll enjoy it, but I'm gonna die. I'm gonna suffer the next day. Although I am curious how I'm gonna do with this in a few hours once I start sobering up.
What?
So good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And with that,
that's how we end this shit, because we seem to drag it out a little more than usual. That being said, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, which we don't normally get to do.
again, thank you, Metallica.
Thank you, Metallica,
Thank you, James Hetfield.
for
Thank you, Blackened.
real quick. You know what I also noticed? I'm feeling it. For the longest time, I used to say that Nirvana was my favorite band.
Yeah.
Since I first heard Nevermind, and then throughout the 90s, even 2000s, I said Nirvana was my favorite band. I've come to realize it's actually Metallica.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that I was purposefully not saying it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yep. They've given me great music, a great live experience, a great whiskey, a great cigar.
A great cigar. Yeah.
I think I need to get the M tattooed. That's my next tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. But now the decision is, do I get it now or do I wait until Lou is old enough and we get that matching tattoo?
That's a good idea.
So anyway,
That's
a lot to finish.
I know, dude. I kick your ass.
Yeah.
The
I'm
hell?
telling you, I think that might make a
smoking it
big
too
difference,
fast.
because that last chunk you smoked really fast. I was enjoying that whiskey over the cigar.
Maybe we're just talking too much.
That's always the factor. That's always the case. So we exclude that. That's just a given. Guys, as always, thank you for watching, listening, follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yep.
I'm trying to put it's not working. Oh, okay. I'm smart. Whatever.
Yeah.
Guys, keep in mind, first of all, drink responsibly. But if you do overdo it, just remember, it's very hard to wake up hungover.
If you're still drunk.
Drink responsibly.
Cheers. I don't have anything in my hand.
I'll Photoshop that in.